Alrighty, I am back. Welcome back, my dudes, and welcome to the first ever recap of a Pro League week. This week we are recapping on the North American League, Week 1. It was live, it's good. We're back, and I'm so glad to be back. So here we are. Let's get into this. So on the very first match of the week, we had Dark Zero versus Sonics. Matt picks Sonics. They picked Coastline. Dark Zero picked Cafe, and the decider ended up being Consulate. On Coastline, Dark Zero took this very dominantly. Sonics were very Dark Zero strats were just too much for Sonics, and the score shows it. This Dark Zero wins 7-2. Hot and Cold going off on Coastline, 11-4. Support player going off. I love to see it. Good job, Hot and Cold. Good job, Dark Zero overall on taking map 1. Everyone did pretty well. Over here on the Sonic side, easily 3-8, Gomphy 3-8, Slabin 5-8, Iconic 6-9, my bad, and Super 4-7. They didn't do too bad. I think the only one that we would like to see do better on at least Coast would be easily for the Sonic side. We all know his fragging capability, and I think he could have done better. But that's all right. They're going into it. Map 2. They go to Cafe, and they come back swinging. Sonics did. They still ended up losing the map, but they were a different team overall. Dark Zero claims it 7-5. Doing 3 players getting into double digits. Hyper, Mint, and Eclipse. All 3 of those getting into double digits. We got to see Mint with some blitz play too, which was unique. You don't see blitz in Pro League that often, and it was very fun to watch. Overall, good matchup. Dark Zero wins 2-0. Congratulations, Dark Zero, on your first week win. On the next match, we had Oxygen versus Tempo Storm. Now this, I think we all saw this going one way, and Tempo blew it out of the water and completely just shattered our vision of Tempo Storm themselves and Oxygen. They oh my gosh, this is what I'm calling match of the week here. This was phenomenal. I love this. So we went. Tempo Storm picked Theme Park for map 1. Map 2 was Villa, picked by Oxygen, and the decider map ended up being Cafe. On Theme Park, Oxygen takes map 1. We all expect, going into this, you were looking at the teams Oxygen versus Tempo Storm. Oxygen is just the previous Team Reciprocity lineup, as we all know. And they're a force to be reckoned with, they're good. But they came in swinging too. They win that map 1 on Theme Park 7-4. Vertical 13-8. Holy moly, double digits on that. But then map 1 over here for Tempo though, crazy. Is crazy, dude. The dude's crazy. 14-8. He takes map 1's leading kills though. Overall though, it was a good match. It really wasn't as one-sided as it looked. Tempo Storm did hold up. They just, had a few minor errors. And they corrected it going into map 2. They really did. Tempo Storm ends up taking that map 7-4. Oxygen just, I don't know what happened. Really what I think it is Biologic had that game where anything that could go wrong will go wrong to him. And that just caused some frustration on his end, and it probably just kind of just spiraled down there from a little bit of unnecessary team comp. I really don't know how well their team comp is. If I had to guess, it's probably phenomenal. Uh, they've been together for a very long time. So, but yeah, I think that's really what it is. You don't expect. Yeah, I don't know. But over on map 2, Creators Dream. Creators 11-6, Dream 12-7. Going nutty. Uh, yeah, that was inspiring to watch Temple Storm just take that win on Villa 7-4 and have it go into the decider map. I'm really gonna say that I honestly I saw that I predicted Oxygen taking this 2-0, and here we are going into map 3, and it was a hell of a match. It was a hell of a match to watch. I loved watching this third map. Both teams knew what was on the line, and they went at it. They really did. But Foxe, I think again had that match where if it can go wrong, it will go wrong, and I think that really stunted Oxygen. Temple Storm though, Creator's Dream going off again, staying consistent as always. You love to see it. Temple Storm comes up on top 7-5 on Cafe, and for the win 2-1. Temple Storm, congratulations on that first week 1 win. It was absolutely inspiring watching you guys play, come back from a 0-1 and winning 2 maps in a row. You guys got a lot of potential. We love to see it. And I think we're all really looking forward to what you guys are going to bring to the table here in the future. And Oxygen, I think this had a few minor errors themselves on those last 2 maps. Small corrections made, and they're still a top 4 team in my book. Going into the third match of the week, SSG, Space Station Gaming versus EUnited. Map 1 was Consulate, picked by EUnited. Map 2 was Clubhouse, picked by Space Station. And the decider map ended up being Cafe. Now, if any of you guys know me, I'm a Space Station fan. I love Space Station. Okay, they're my team, and you'll hear this throughout any podcasts or videos. Not podcasts, my bad, but videos that I'm going to make, or even all my streams talking about this stuff. I am going to be biased towards Space Station. I'm going to try my best on these recap weeks not to be as biased, but I love Space Station. Okay, absolutely love them. Map 1, Consulate. Space Station takes it 7-5. EUnited they are looking strong against Space Station's the world champs, okay? They held their own against the world champs and continue to go off. Kansan, their new player on the roster, a rookie, absolutely doing a phenomenal job for EUnited. Oh my gosh, he is crazy, dude. Love to see it. Kansan's making a great addition into EUnited. Honestly, I think all they got to do is work on that team comp a little bit, and EUnited could have easily flipped those scores. Rampy and Bosco, though, that was on map 1, was very interesting to watch, though. Those two switched roles. I don't know if you guys noticed that. They switched roles. Bosco on the sledge and Rampy on the IQ. It's usually the other way around when you see it when they're playing Consulate. But they swapped it out. They're doing a little experimenting. It's cool to see. It's stressful to watch sometimes because it's different roles. But it's been fun. It's been really fun. And map 2, going to Clubhouse, Space Station's map. We all know Clubhouse, or Space Station made Clubhouse a whole new level of competitive play here. What was it? Almost, was it last year? I think, with the Mute Mozzie combo, I think that's when Mute Mozzie was available. Last year, right? 5 seasons ago is when Mozzie came available for Pro League, if I remember correctly. But yeah, no, that's with Mozzie available, they are mute Mozzie combo and just made Clubhouse their map, and they dominated on it. They were kings, and at this point, I think Space Station has just opened up their strat book to Clubhouse to every team. There's so many VODs on them now, and they're just able to read into it, and once they see it, play a different way than the normal, and it seems to be working at Space Station. So I think they got some work to do on that Clubhouse strat book, but Space Station takes Map 2 Clubhouse 8-7 on a very uh, back and forth match. It was absolutely, for me being a Space Station fan, it was very stressful to watch this going back and forth. And once we hit OT, I EUnited won the first round in OT, if I remember correctly. It was 6-7, and it just my heart was beating. It was great to see Space Station just kick it in the third gear, win 2 rounds in a row, taking it for a 2-0 win. Space Station, congratulations on your week 1 win. Look forward to see what you guys bring in the future, and intrigued on your roster role changes. And again, Kansan, or EUnited altogether though. You guys are great. Kansan's a great addition to your guys' lineup. Very excited to see where you guys are going. You guys have so much potential, and it's phenomenal watching you guys play, especially against the world champs. And you're holding up 7-5, 8-7. Absolutely phenomenal. So, final matchup: TSM versus Disrupt. Holy moly. Map 1, Villa, picked by TSM. Map 2, Cafe, picked by Disrupt, and the decider map ended up being Theme Park. Holy moly. Okay, so map 1 was Bolo's map, okay? Bolo, my man over there, 17-8. That dude kept TSM alive. Disrupt was looking good on map 1, okay? They held their own against TSM. I don't think we all expected that at Disrupt, and we did, and it was absolutely phenomenal to watch. Bolo, though, keeping them afloat. Not just Bolo. Merc did. Achieved. I believe it was Achieved who came in a clutch 1 round 2, which was great to watch. That was phenomenal. But yeah, it was fun. This was a great match to watch on map 1. TSM takes it 7-5. When we go into map 2, oh my gosh, Disrupt just did not look like they were communicating at all. And TSM just read into that. They ate it all up, and they capitalized on it. And TSM takes Cafe 7-1. Now, let's be honest. TSM has become a great Cafe team over the last 2 seasons. They were known for Consulate, and I think they've made the adjustment. They're like, yeah, everyone knows we're a Consulate team. We're picking a new map, Cafe, and TSM on Cafe is just absolutely. These guys are crazy on Cafe. I love it. Yeah, so the TSM wins 2-0. Congratulations, TSM, on your week 1 win. We're expecting a top 2 position from you guys. I think we all are. Yeah, best of luck to you guys on week 2. Disrupt Gaming. I don't know what happened map 2. If you guys just had a really rough map, if communication was off, if honestly TSM strats were just you guys didn't know how to handle it. So I don't know what happened map 2, but map 1, you guys were a great looking team. Love to see it. Keep it up. Good luck on week 2. Now, to end this off though, I do want to go over week 2. Week 2 matches. Okay, we have SSG versus Dark Zero. I apologize for the brightness. I really didn't know what color to use in the background. It ended up being white, and it's very bright. I apologize, guys. Maybe I'll use a different. Maybe I'll go black next time. So, but again, apologize about the brightness. But going into this, SSG is versus Dark Zero on uh, week 2. I say SSG takes this 2-1. SSG and Dark Zero, both strat-heavy teams. It's going to be a hell of a matchup. I love to see it. One of those teams. I honestly, this is the bias coming in here because of being an SSG fan, but I say SSG takes this 2-1. But in all honesty, either team is going to take this 2-1. I don't expect an SSG versus Dark Zero match to do 2 maps. I expect these 2 teams to go all 3 maps. So excited to see that matchup. Really am. On our other winning teams, TSM versus Tempo. Tempo, you guys, phenomenal looking team, but, I hate to say it against TSM. Like I said, I think TSM's a top 2 team. I think you guys you have the potential to be a top 4 team. I don't think you're quite there yet. I say TSM takes this 2-0. But don't let that drag you down. I would love to see you guys flip it. If you guys go 2-0, 2-1 again, prove me wrong. That's what I'm asking you to do, Tempo. Prove me wrong. I love it. You guys are crazy. You guys got a lot of potential. I want to see it. Then on our losers brackets, we got Sonic versus EUnited. I hate to say this. Sonics, you guys are just, I don't know what happened. You guys, your team, well, not your team comp, but your team overall is just, you guys look like a ranked team in a pro league setting, and it's just the other teams are just reading into that. They're feeding off of it. You guys need to add some dominance into your matches, okay? Get some dominance in. EUnited, I say takes this 2-0. United is a hell of a team. I don't expect Sonics to go very far. I expect a couple 7-4s from EUnited here against the Sonics. Then we got Oxygen versus Disrupt. This match I really didn't know how to go. I ended up choosing Oxygen to win this 2-1. My reasoning being just because Oxygen's got more time in the pro league setting. Again, being the former Team Reciprocity team, they just have a lot more time in the pro setting. So I'm going to go with Oxygen on this one. I expect them to take this 2-1. Disrupt, if you guys play like you did on map 1 against TSM, it easily could be the other way around. Oxygen came in strong, but they can't, or should, never mind, I take that back. No, I don't. Oxygen came in strong to this, but now they've kind of simmered down, and I want to see you guys bring it back. If you guys can beat Oxygen, I want you guys to prove me wrong here. Disrupt. That's my challenge for you guys this week on week 2. Prove me wrong. Win against Oxygen. 2-1, 2-0. Just you guys got the potential to be there, to beat Oxygen. I know you guys do. Prove me wrong. Oxygen, hold your ground. Don't let these guys eat you up. I want to see it. I want to see a great match. I want to see all 3 maps if I can. I want you guys to fight to the bitter end. So yeah, I say Oxygen takes this 2-1 though. Alright guys, that is the end of the recap of week 1. Please comment down below what you guys think. If there's anything I could work on, what you want to see in the future, just let me know. I always glad. If you guys appreciate this, hit the like, let me know, comment down below, let me know if you like this. I'm new to this, I'm starting up. I just have I love the pro league setting. If you guys want to see other regions too, if you guys want to see EU, if you guys want to see the Brazil region, if you guys want to see Latin America recaps, let me know. Right now I'm just going to be sticking with NA, just because it's probably the most hyped around pro league setting right now, to be honest. But I would love to eventually get into doing other regions as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it, my dudes. Take it easy.